made like my first 2 shots like back to back.
You got to worry about it.
Timmons went down, rolled her ankle. It looked like she's still down on the floor.
So your old pattern, your old ideals, you have to hold on yourself.
On the camera. What we looking at? Yeah. Right on the ride. My favorite lady right here, y'all. Hey, people. This is bad eat, y'all, but I got some protein and some fruit.
I ain't getting food all day.
It's where we be practicing. The lights is not on. I'm gonna get them turned on.
It be echo. Echo!
This where we be.
It's nice. Tyrese Halliburton. You watched the game last night?
No, I didn't. I fell asleep. I didn't know it was gonna be Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
You gotta put my dog Jano in the camera. She did boxing today, and then she one of the best managers we got, man. Look at her. She's storing the fridge. She asked me what she think the team needs for our practices, and she got it.
They need me. They need me out here crossing the wood.
Trying to be a practice player?
I can be.
You just say you ain't gonna be a practice player.
I could be a practice player. I could be whatever they need me to be. See, y'all got my locker cleared out already and everything, man.
What size shoe you wear? Oh, you got some small feet.
What size you wear?
What size you wear?
What size you wear?
Why
I
you
don't want to put my stuff out there, 8.5.
Me too. But basketball is more like 9.5.
I'll work you. Tell me y'all, man. When I get done working JT, Nate Oates gonna be calling me.
Get them.
I'm telling y'all.
I got these. These right here. Shout out Adrian Wilson and Garrett who get us all our shoes. But these be hurting my feet, bro.
Man, why you say that? You can say
my feet wide. My feet wide. So these is smooth though. One of the smoothest colorways I've seen. And I like pink. But I cannot get my feet in these. They be hurting.
What's your favorite shoe? Kobe's?
Kobe's. Pink ones too.
Damn, right.
Under, it's a miss. Go to 3.
I'm falling. Better get me.
You can't dribble.
I tell my hair. I ain't played basketball in like a year.
Want to take a shot or something?
I don't need no shot. I stay hot. Give me no! I don't need no shot! That shit in me, not on me.
1-0.
Better guard up.
No, you getting lucky, bro.
Tell them I'm right down the street.
2-0.
I'm right here. All right. Oh, damn. I love that. I ain't shot a fade over in about 2 years, y'all. I'm already out, bro. No. What is off? They want to put that one out. That ball. I knew we were going to shoot. You know you went to grind.
Time to go.
Man, I'm off it. I'm off of my shot.
Nah, do 2. Do 2. I won't score.
In his mouth.
He ain't making it.
Start missing.
What you know about Fickle?
So who you model your game after?
I think mentality. I think a lot of people look up to Kobe, just his work ethic and what he done for the basketball in general, women's basketball. And then skill set. I think in the college area, like in the prime, Enrique Gugawale, I like Skylar Diggins as well. Really a lot of guards that are a little stronger, shiftier, and can finish and score at all 3 levels. So definitely them two.
What are some of your goals for the upcoming season?
I think first as a team is to obviously improve in the off season because we have a whole new team, whole new transfers, and we still have our core group that is kind of coming back with the loss of Aaliyah, SA, and Zay, and a couple others. But I think we want to go far in March Madness. I want to make it top 4 in the SEC and get back to the SEC tournament and win more than just one game. Contend for that SEC spot because a lot of teams are going to be rebuilding. And then for me, I think I can have a chance to become Player of the Year in the SEC. I think everything else will come as long as we keep winning as a team because that's what a lot of people look at. When it happened, it's kind of crazy because like a day before, a lot of people on our team were like feeling a little sick and stuff like that. So I think that plays a role in injuries as well. But I was killing, like I made like my first 2 shots like back to back, and then I came out. My coach called a play for us, button, and Aaliyah was sitting at the 3-point line, and I crossed over, and I felt like my hip popped, my knee popped, and all that. I didn't want to believe I tore my ACL. I was like, man, like let me get that's not true. Let me get the X-ray. So I was waiting, but when she told me, like my trainer's like, yeah, I think it's your ACL. You know, I was emotional at first, but a lot of girls and players tear the ACL, so it's not like it's something that I can't come back from.
Yeah. What would you scale the injury from 0 to 10?
Pain? It didn't really hurt, but I have a high pain tolerance. So yeah, probably like a 3. Yeah. It's more mental, I promise you. It's more mental than physical.
How was it like coming back from your injury?
I think for me, it was more mental than physical because I put in a lot of time and effort to come back, and that came off the strength of my physical therapist, my athletic trainer, strength trainer. They did a lot, nutritionist as well. But I think for me, understanding that it's your own race, you can't compare nobody else's journey or time. And as long as I told myself I can get better each day and rep that out, it became better over time. But your first month or a couple weeks are going to be hard when it comes to recovery in general.
With that mindset, you went straight into recovery mode, like straight into grinding, like a week later?
Not even a week. I had surgery, and then the next day I was in there doing like leg raises and extensions to get my deficit going the way it should be. So we was in there the next day literally.
What are some players we should watch out for coming up this year?
I think Carly Weathers is gonna have a strong year. We got a lot of posts. Lourdes, she can play the 4 position. Have Nomi coming back off of rehab, and also our guards, Ace. She's tough. We got Diana coming back. She's coming off of surgery as well. And then just the new pieces we got coming along. I think that would be something to look forward to.
You just graduated. How was that feeling like? And what did you graduate with?
Okay, yeah, I graduated with an undergrad in sports management. For my aspirations in the future outside of basketball and the pro life, I want to be a sports agent or have the opportunity to market for a sports agency. So now in my downtime, I'm interning for the marketing here at Alabama, and then I'm going to get my master's in public relations and then branch out into whatever I want to do with that.
You feel like you came back better or the same, or you back
Y'all
better?
have to see, but I believe from sitting from afar on the bench and kind of dissecting the game and understanding that playing on the court and looking on the bench, you can see the basketball game in a whole different realm. So I think that's allowed me to grow IQ-wise and understanding how to make better decisions. So I think I'll come back smoother, not doing too much, and just kind of score as easy as I can and smooth as possible while getting other people involved.
Hey, y'all had to get behind the scenes in the day of life of my girl JT. Y'all stay tuned for some more videos, man. Y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Hey, man, we out.